You were one of the first names I thought of over the weekend when this invasion from Hamas into Israel unfolded for a variety of reasons. But as a prophecy expert, and I just want to mention this, we're going to get into it after, you host a great show called Prophecy Pros Podcast. You also have a litany of books, but the latest is God's Grand Finale, where you talk about a lot of these end times themes. But as a prophecy expert, what has been going through your mind since seeing the news on Saturday morning?
Well, I'd just say this. We were scheduled to fly into Tel Aviv and right this moment that you and I are speaking. And so that was the first thing on my mind, is that, God's timing and just protecting us from getting there. But I think, to me, Billy, it's really just confirmation that we're living in the last days. I mean, the Bible prophesies so much about Israel, conflict in Israel, wars and rumors of wars that are going to take place, earthquakes that are happening right now. All these things that are happening are the precursors, I believe, to the actual end times events that we see in Revelation chapter 6 through 18. So in my mind, it's just more confirmation that we're living in very volatile times, but times that are very prophetic as well.
Here it is in Genesis 6, verse 11. In context, it's speaking of the violence that was prevalent on the earth just before God judged humanity with a worldwide flood. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. Remember that Jesus warned that things just before his coming would be like they were in the days of Noah. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. Psalm 7, verse 16. The trouble they cause recoils on them. Their violence, Hamas, comes down on their own heads. In other words, those who cause Hamas violence will get paid back violence. Ezekiel 7:11. Violence, Hamas, has risen, a rod to punish the wicked. Habakkuk 1:3, God speaking, why do you make me look at injustice? Why do you tolerate wrongdoing, Hamas? So despite all these terrible things that are happening, be encouraged by one immutable fact. Nothing takes God by surprise. He knew the end from the beginning, and so you can trust him with all of your heart in these troubled times. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you.